What's going on, guys? Spotter here for Boom Beach. We got our Zuka on our way. We've got 1 day, 3 hours left to upgrade, but we do have the Warrior upgraded right here to level 9. So his health is 633, plus my additional statue bonus, and the damage per second is 251. So I've assembled an all-level 9 warrior army here. We've got 15 warriors ready to go, so let's do it again. Yes, we're gonna do the whole smoking warrior thing, but you know, we leveled up, right? We leveled up. So we're gonna attack multiplayer bases. I think these warrior armies work best on these multiplayer bases. So the first one we've got here is Million. He's worth millions apparently. So he's got a bunch of boom mines right here. And I think what I'm going to do is actually bring in the warriors way over here and then get them going over to the headquarters. So we're going to see what happens. I might actually clear out some of these mines first. So let's try that. See if that's going to work. So we'll pop them down right about there. Just get rid of a couple of those mines, and then we're going to go like this. And then we're going to flare it right on the HQ. And we'll see how these guys come in. They're kind of spread out, unfortunately. So actually, let's go up here. We'll smoke them out. And then we'll do that. And then smoke them in towards the HQ. I think that's the better way to go, right? Yeah, definitely. Alright, so we're going to put the med kit down on there. We're going to drop some of these, or at least one shock bomb, and then they go to town on the HQ. So we're good. I think we're good. We lost a few, but that's okay. So yeah, I definitely think having them come in on that initial building with the flare just basically groups them up, right? I think it groups them up a whole lot better than flaring up on that that HQ that is really, really far away. So we lost 13, but that's okay. I mean, we're not after the gold, really, because we have a day, over a day to wait before we can do our next upgrade. So what we're really after is the resources. We do have another 66,000 wood available right there. And I actually meant to boost my my masterpiece for the resource reward. But maybe when our troops are ready, we'll do that. We'll boost it, and maybe even boost the troop health, so we get the plus 56%. All right, guys, we're back here for our next attack, and we've got Torpedo 83, and this guy's got a ton of stone, man. That's like way too much stone. But and I didn't boost my statues. Whatever, we'll do it next time. So what I'm thinking here is actually. Yeah, I was thinking to bring my my warriors into the back of the base, but now I'm kind of rethinking that. So we're just going to come in at the front of the base here, okay? So let's see. We'll use our barrage to clear out some of the stuff, like right there, and then we'll bring our troops. We'll flare them on right there. Okay, and then we'll smoke these guys. Smoke them. Oh man, they all went to the side there. All right, and then we're gonna flare up on the HQ. Smoke to the HQ. Right, and then we're gonna drop a med kit on them, and that's it. And then they're gonna go to town, right? I don't think artillery. Does artillery actually hit your own troops? I don't know. Anyways, that's it. I was thinking going into the back of the base, but that rocket launcher really made me think otherwise about not doing it. Because, I mean, he had all of those buildings like way in the back. So if I was going to attack, maybe with all heavies or something, I could have done that. But, you know, it's all good. It's all good. It was a pretty easy attack anyway. So we got to go back and, let's see, reinforce. We'll do one more attack, and then we'll just upgrade. We'll grab our additional wood there, right? I kind of want to get this boom cannon. Because level 5 is the max, so we need 350,000. So that's good, right? Because we do have this wood here that we can collect, and that's going to push us over the top for upgrading our boom cannon. So that'll be pretty nice, and that's what we'll do. So we got one more attack. That was a level 30. The first one we did was a level 33 base. That one was a level 34, and those were the two lowest level bases that I had. So we're going to attack probably a 35 here. This guy, I mean, he has a lot of gold, not too much on the resource side, but that's okay. we'll clear out our map. We're still only sitting at 282 medals or victory points, but you know, what are you gonna do? All right, so here's our last attack of the day versus Pentani. Pentani, he's level 35. So he's got his headquarters way back there. So I think what we're gonna do is flare up on the sculptor. Initially, we got to get rid of some of these mines with our barrage, so we're going to do that first off. We'll flare up on this guy, and then once they get to the sculptor, then we'll flare up on the headquarters, and we'll drop some more smoke bombs in, okay? So that's the plan, and we're sticking to it. So let's get this guy in right about there. We'll drop our dudes down right here. We're going to flare up on there, and we shouldn't have to put a smoke in until they actually get, you know what, we'll put the smoke in right there. There, okay? And then we're going to flare up. Once they're in, we're going to flare up there. Throw some additional smoke. Oh, wow, why are you guys going around that side, man? Alright, that's fine. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Okay, so we're going to throw a med kit there. And we'll do a shock bomb. I don't know, we'll do a shock bomb right here. Boom. Alright, let's go to town, guys. Come on, seriously, take the HQ. Attack, 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 attack. I think we got this. I think we got this. Yeah, baby. Alright, so he had a fair amount of gold, but not so much on the resource side. But we didn't need a whole lot to get our boom cannon upgrading for our base defense, right? So I think our base defenses are really getting up there because we've turned away a few attacks and we're not getting attacked as often. Not that we have that many resources. So let's collect... Should we even collect the wood? I don't know. Let's reinforce these guys anyway. Yeah, let's collect the wood. I mean, we got more than enough stone, so let's select this. Let's see if there's anything else we can upgrade aside from the boom cannon. So we can upgrade pretty much any defense we want, really. We don't need... Honestly, this whole way through HQ14, we've had more than enough stone and more than enough iron. So I really don't see a point in upgrading the quarry. Or, sorry, the iron mine. The quarry... No, we can't upgrade anyway. Yeah, and we can't upgrade the sawmill, unfortunately. Otherwise, I'd be doing that. So, what I'd always like to do... Yes, I want to get this boom cannon upgraded, but I like to spend, you know, as much as possible, right? So, we've got, what, 314, 274. This is, wow, okay, so that's 350. Do we have anything else we can upgrade here? 360, 315... Excuse me. Well, you know what? Let's just do the boom cannon, because the boom cannon is going to be pretty good. All right, so that's a 10-hour upgrade, and drops us back down to 75,000 wood. So, yeah, that's good. Okay, so we've got our boom cannon upgrading. We have our... I could probably reinforce with a different type of army, but that's going through with those level 9 warriors. Again, pretty beast. You can take in a lot of these lower level bases, obviously. I mean, we're still, that was a level 35, right? I mean, we're sitting at 40, but we don't have a lot of victory points. Again, you know, I see guys commenting they're sort of along the same level as me, but they got like 400 plus some victory points. But again, in this game, I really don't see the point of pushing through more bases to get more you know, you're just going to get more resources than lose it. So, you know, that's how we're going about it. And whether that's the right way or not, I don't know. Who knows? What do you guys think? Okay, we'll catch you next time. That's it. You know what we should do? We should spend some of this gold. Let's open this up. Why not? Hey, we got a FGT level 33. All right, and yeah, that's kind of crap. So I think what I'll do is just let that sit there for a while until we can actually find another opponent. Okay, so we'll see you next time, guys. Spider out.